Hi, my name is Hana Čičević. I'm originally from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I'm currently living and working in New York City. Last year, I graduated with the degree of Master of Architecture from the University of Florida, where I also did my undergraduate studies. I'm currently working on the projects in housing and education located in New York. And in my free time, I participate in architectural design competitions with Daniel. I read and enjoy exploring the city. I have also recently started exploring how artificial intelligence can shape the ways in which we see and design architecture.
Hi, my name is Daniel Abraham Gandica. I was born and raised in Venezuela, currently living in the city of Orlando, Florida. Last year, I graduated alongside Hannah with a Master's of Architecture from the University of Florida, having obtained my bachelor's degree at the University of Central Florida. I am currently working in the data center sectors in Orlando, and I partake in hobbies such as reading books about history with a keen interest in the medieval period, participating in architectural competitions alongside Hannah, and exploring the creative possibilities of AI softwares such as Midjourney.
Our design philosophy is based on the idea that architecture can become a critical tool to address some of today's and tomorrow's issues, especially those regarding human interaction with their built and natural environment. We believe that all design ideas are orbited by micro and macro factors, which have the ability to change the ways a singular person approaches space or a daily routine, or change whole communities' lives for the better.
The focus of our essay, Mottainai, Kintsugi, and Sakiori, Redefining Sustainability through the lenses of three resource philosophies, is on the idea that these concepts can be used as principles of sustainability in architecture. Hana had originally researched the concept of Kintsugi during her master thesis, in which she analyzed the connection between Kintsugi and post-war reconstruction architecture. Kintsugi is an ancient Japanese art of fixing broken pottery with gold. This concept is not only applicable to pottery, but is rather a wide philosophical concept that can be applied to many aspects of life, including architecture and sustainability.
During our later discussion regarding the topic of sustainability, we have discovered that two more philosophical principles can be applied to it, the principles of Mottainai and Sakiori. Mottainai refers to the respect towards the resources that we already have and avoiding wasting them. This principle can also be applied to sustainability in architecture, where old buildings are not seen as waste, but are rather recognized as an already existing resource. And thirdly, Sakiori is a Japanese art of reusing old fabrics to create new clothes, where old and new materials are woven together to make innovative designs. As the two previous principles, Sakiori is also applicable to architecture, and it refers to a notion of reusing old materials in order to decrease the waste that we make during the construction and to create beautiful designs that transform old materials into something new and beautiful.
I was first introduced to architecture at a very young age in the shape of educational magazines and models distributed in my native Venezuela, which quickly captured my interest and imagination. Said interest was nurtured by my parents, who encouraged me to read, travel, and pursue architecture as a major. Said major will be pursued abroad, where I was introduced to many different approaches and points of view regarding architecture.
And I was formally introduced to architecture when I enrolled at the University of Florida as a freshman student, and I started taking architectural design courses. As most other students in these classes, I was able to develop the skills not only in architecture, but also in analytical thinking, theory, model making, and conceptual design. The first design classes I took were very abstract, but they have shaped how I think about architecture and how I think about the spaces. And to this date, that is the basis of my knowledge in this field.
For us, architecture is the pinnacle of human imagination. It is ideas, sometimes very abstract, materializing into livable, usable space. It is a field that allows us to rationalize and develop a physical, sometimes monumental, imprint of our beliefs, philosophies, dreams, fears, and hopes. It is humanity coming together to solve everyday problems through the product of our hands, minds, and tools. It is an opportunity to tell the world that we were here and that we dare to dream and live. Architecture is a tool to serve ourselves and our communities. It is the analysis and the product of complex relationships between humans and their physical environment.